and joining us wherever you're joining from. Want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
For me, the question called Hagia Sophia because I am the holy wisdom of the Francis Nyamoyan institution.
Because I built a great work channel in the 600 BC, but for today, battle coming, chemical that is meant to kill all sickness within the human stomach as stomach. So, folks, I'm going to use this time to welcome everyone to this live broadcast. If this is your first time joining us, I want to say you are highly welcome to the Mathematical Quiz Edition 2024. We are in the last day of the round of 12, and we have 3 games to be played. The first game of the day, we have 2 schools, both hail from Montserrado County. We have one of the Tubman High School from Montserrado County and McGuire from Montserrado County. So without much time to wait, we ask the students there representing William B.S. Tubman High for a minute of introduction.
Yes, introducing the cardinal boys above me, one student. Student, Edmund, Edmund, I read Edmund is here. Yeah, I mean, Achimilis. Mommy, I'm sorry to leave.
Mohamed M. Salon, and he remains
Sano.
Achimini. Mohamed Salon, and he is called Achimini. So we turn on to McGuire. McGuire, you have 1 minute there for introduction.
Thank you, brethren. Introducing boys and girls of the Tita's Kingdom about one female scholar to introduce yourself.
My name is Patience Congo.
Undefeatable Women Smith Junior is the name, but when offering tutorial in the field of mathematics, students refer to me as precise.
Precise was his last word. So folks, we have a guest moderator here. He took part in this program before, was excellent as he speak. In fact, he took part in this program 3 times in a row from his 10th grade year to his 12th grade year. Somehow he was undefeatable himself as captain for the St. Peter's Clever Catholic School. Now he's in the Belgian world, and this is his first game to moderate on this platform. However, before he introduces himself, I'm going to give the rules first. Then I'll give him the time to introduce himself before we go through this game. So you are not screen to this platform, but for the audience, for the sake of the audience, I'm going to repeat the rules. The question goes for exactly 1 minute. Within 1 minute time, the question will be read, and when the 1 minute elapses, the question will be thrown out. However, if you feel that you can answer within 10 seconds, 5 seconds, or 1 second, when you boost our bell, you have only 10 seconds to answer. There's nothing of killing time. So within 10 seconds, we are going to count down, and if you cannot provide an answer within 10 seconds, we'll cut you off. And the last rule of the day, whatever question you answer on this platform today, you will be able to prove it. If you cannot prove it and convince or how you got the answer, you will not be awarded the point. So I'm welcoming Sabari to this platform. Sabari, please introduce yourself to the students.
Thank you. Few years ago, I was here, and I was one like you, and one day you are going to be like me. During my year of school before Labura, I was called Sabari Ansu Williams. Friends and friends referred to me as Fear Not. After many years of metamorphosis, I took on the name Freon. So I'm actually happy to be here serving as a guest moderator, and it's a privilege. And I can say, let me appreciate School Profile Abroad for the opportunity. Moderating today category mathematics and serving as a guest moderator, of which I'm here to tutor and then understand what exactly the questions are bringing forth. Just refer to me as E raised to S. Why E raised to S? Because E will be differentiated to whatever principle, I still remain E raised to S. Thank you.
He still remain e raised to the x. And he told you guys why e raised to the x. However, students, my name is Thomas T. Tapia Jr. And you already know the rules. You know your booster. So first we ask, taught me how to test the booster. Taught me how to test your booster. McGuire, test your booster. So we have, I got it. No more boosting. We have 18 questions to go in the game, 9 questions first half, and 9 questions second half. So I'm much on the with library. This start of the reading.
Thank you. Question number 1, and the question reads: today in studio we had Tubman have was a McGuire. Question number 1. Am I clear? Question number 1, and the question reads: can you hear me?
Yeah.
If Sekou can type 600 pages in 21 days, how many days will it take him to type 230 pages if he works at the same rate? I reread for clarity. If Sekou can type 600 pages in 21 days, how many days will it take him to type 230 pages if he works at the same rate? So the way that you keeping the time?
You have 45 seconds remaining.
For the last time, if Sekou can type 600 pages in 21 days, how many days will it take him to type 230 pages if he works at the same rate? Let me hear you.
What is the answer? You have 10 seconds now. 1,
I am aware of nothing else but
3,
8.5.
4.
8.5. Let me hear from your opponent. If Sekou can
McGuire,
type
you got 15
600
seconds
pages
now.
in 21 days, how many days will it take him to type 230 pages if he works at the same rate?
Ten seconds. 1.
Yes, 8.1. 8.1.
Come again.
8.1.
Come again for the last time, leaving your answer in mixed fashion.
8.1 days. 8.1 days.
You are very wrong, and your answer will be 8 whole number 1 over 20, or you could say 8.05 instead of rounding the number to 1. So 8 days, 1 hour, and 12 minutes will have been 20 minutes will have been precise. Question number 2, and the question reads: for the badge of geometry, the distance from the head of a cat to the midpoint is 6 meters. From the midpoint to the top of the cat is also 15 meters. And from one side of the cat, complete my question. Freddy, are you there?
Tubman.
Pardon?
Say that?
Find the mirror of the cat.
Okay, yellow card.
Take my own 5.
I read for McGuire. The distance from the head of the cat to the midpoint is 6 meters. From the midpoint to the top of the cat is also 15 meters. And from one side of the cat to the midpoint is 8 meters. Find the area of the cat. Find the area of the cat. For clarity, the distance from the head of the cat to the midpoint is 6 meters. From the midpoint to the top of the cat is also 15 meters. And from one side of the cat to the midpoint is 8 meters. Find the area of the cat. You have the rest of the time to answer. Let me hear you. In
You have
10
10 seconds
seconds.
now. What is the answer?
420 is not precise, and 168 meters square will have been precise. Question number 3 in the question reads. Question number 3 in the question reads, if given that f of s is equal to 3s plus 2, given that f of s is equal to 3s plus 2, and g of s is equal to 4s minus 5, find f of g of 4. Yes, Tubman, I answer.
Tubman, you have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
35 is precise for 10 points.
Prove your answer.
Teach me.
Yeah, Friday is the M of G of 4. Which will find G of 4. If we find G of 4, we'll have 11. And 11 substituted in M of F, which will have 33 plus 2, which will be 35.
And that's clear and precise. Thomas Dabe again. Sergeant Thomas.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, I want to say you are highly welcome. 3 questions. McGuire, answer 1.
No, McGuire not answer. Tubman answer 1 and call 1 minus 5.
So it's 5 points. Thank you for the correction.
Yes.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, I want to say you are highly welcome. Stay tuned.
Freddy, you are muted.
We hear him.
Don't worry, I know
Are you guys hear me?
No.
Hello? The question is question number 4. First half, and I read for both schools. Question number 4. And I read. If the second term of a geometric sequence is 12, and the fifth term is 96, find the first term. I read again. If the second term of a geometric sequence is 12, and the fifth term is 96, find the first term. Yeah, Tubman High. You have 10 seconds. What is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, just
6. Teach me.
Yes, he said the first thing is 12. The second thing is 12. So he said 8 hours is equal to 12. So now he said the fifth thing, which is 8 hours is equal to 4 by equal to 98. It's equal to 96. Now he said the number 2, it gave me 8. So our cube will give me 2. So to find 8 now, you therefore.
Arrow would be equal to 2, which is the common ratio to 10 points. And that was question number 4. The question is question number 5. And I read for both schools. Question number 5. Team say 5. 5 wanted to open. 3 minus 4r equals to square. Team say 5. Tubman, you have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7.
Now, minus.
Your answer.
You take 25 minus
7, 8.
24R.
25 minus 24 is wrong. I can't accept that. McGuire, you have the remaining time on the clock. That is, you have 45 seconds on the clock. And I read your question. Simplify. For answer will be 3 minus 4R equals to square.
Yes.
McGuire, now you have
And
10 seconds.
if what minus 7 minus 24R.
Minus 7 minus 24R. Teach me.
Yes, Ferdinand, you expand it, c'est binomial. So you have one will be 3 minus 4R equals the number will be 3 minus 4R. So you multiply, you get 9 minus 12R minus 12R plus 16R squared. No R squared is minus will be minus 16. So you have 9 minus 24, but you have 12R and 12R. So you add left hand, so you have 9 minus 24R minus 16. When you solve, you get minus 7 minus 24R.
Say 10 points. The question is question number 6. And I read for both schools. Question number 6. And I read. If 2 dice are rolled, what is the probability that the sum is 7? What is your answer? You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time. Tubman has time. McGuire, remaining time for you. You have about 45 seconds remaining for you. If 2 dice are rolled, what is the probability that the sum is 7? You have 35 seconds remaining. Now you have 10 seconds. What is the answer? 1,
I'm aware of
3,
2
4,
2
5.
or 8. I don't mean I was 2 or 18, 2 or 18, or 119.
1 over 9 is wrong. I can't accept that. The correct precise answer is 1 over 6. It is 6 divided by 36. If 2 die are rolled, the total outcome is 36. That is 6 times 6. And the possibility of, you want to use the classroom method, the possibility is 1 and 6 for the first die. The second die, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 2, and 6 and 1. If you want to use the classroom method. If you are using the question method, it's just, no, I need to tell you the question method. Let's proceed. That was question number 6.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
question number 6. I tell you the question method and it will not be high.
Question number 7 and the question reads, Tubman has a buzzer. McGuire tells a buzzer. Is a light coming on? Yes, we proceed. Question number 7 and the question reads, solve the system of non-linear equation given that the square root of x plus the square root of y is equal to 17 and s minus y is equal to 85. Find the value of s and y. I read for clarity. Given that the square root of s plus the square root of y is equal to 17 and s minus y is equal to 85, find the value of s and y. Assuming that no one heard the question, I read for the last time. Given that the square root of s plus the square root of y is equal to 17, and s minus y is equal to 85, find the value of s and y. Yes, Tubman, I answer.
Yeah. Take
You have
x
10
will be
seconds.
137 and y will be 52.
Come again?
Take x will be 137 and y will be 52.
Okay, let's hear from your opponent. Given that the square root of s plus the square root of y is equal to 17, and s minus y is equal to 85, find the value of x and y.
You have about 30 seconds remaining. 20 more seconds remaining.
Yes, let me answer.
Your answer. Now you have 10 seconds. 1.
Yes, well, x is just equal to 64.5 and y is equal to minus 21.5.
For my answer here, I have s is equal to 121 and y is equal to 36. So in 1 minute or like in 30 seconds, let's run through the step. So for equation 2, you could use different or 2 square, wherein s minus y can also be the square root of s minus the square root of y in one parenthesis. Then you also get the square root of s plus the square root of y in another parenthesis is equal to 85. But we know that the square root of s plus the square root of y is equal to 17. So we divide 85 by 17, we'll get what? We'll get 5. So now we have the root of s minus the root of y is equal to 5. And we have the root of s plus the root of y is equal to 17. So you can do your manipulation there. And you will get the square root of s is equal to 11. To get rid of the square root, you say s will be equal to 121. Put 121 in equation 2, and you still a change to get y to be 36. Question number 8 in the question reads, hope that was helpful. Question number 8 in the question reads, simplify, parenthesis open, 1 over y square equals minus 1, all divided by 1 plus parenthesis open, 1 over y. I read, simplify, parenthesis open, 1 over y square equals minus 1, all divided by 1 plus parenthesis open, 1 over y equals.
You have 50 seconds remaining. You have 35 seconds remaining. McGuire. What is the answer? 10 seconds. 1.
Yes, take
3.
1 plus y.
4.
1 plus y, let you have for your opponent. Simplify 1 over y square in one parenthesis minus 1, all divided by 1 plus parenthesis open, 1 over y equals.
You have 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Now you have 10 seconds.
y plus 1.
Pardon?
Y cube or y plus 1.
Y cube all over y plus 1, I can't take it. And your preferred answer would have been 1 minus y, all divided by y, or minus parenthesis open, y minus 1 equals all divided by y. Multiply each of the fraction by y squared. Question number 7, question number 9 in the question reads, question number 9 from my end, to end this first half. So shout out to all our audience watching. Question number 9. And the score is McGuire 10 points. Tubman have 5 points. Imagine of 5 if you are McGuire. Easy. Hey, Thomas.
Yeah,
You got the
margin of
score.
5. No. The score is Tottenham has
5. Tubman is 5. Oh, yeah. Tubman 15. McGuire 10. Margin of 5 if you are Tubman.
Yeah, proceed.
We proceed. Question number 9 to end this first half. The apothem of a hexagon is 8. What is the area of the hexagon? I read. The apothem of a hexagon is 8. What is the area of the hexagon? Let me hear you, Tubman. Pardon?
24 meters square.
45, I didn't call unit. I think the answer
24.
locks something.
What?
Let's hear from your opponent. The apothem of a hexagon is 8. What is the area of the hexagon?
You have 10 more seconds remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now your 10 seconds start. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, Catherine.
5. Your answer.
Yes,
6.
yes, for the first one.
I will accept 222 or 221.7. That's how we come to the end of the first half. Spain,
So,
you
folks,
the system, now the triangle.
thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
come on.
Folks, so we want to say you are highly welcome. Thank you for the reading there. So we have come to the end of the first half. The score here, we have 15 points to Tottenham High and 10 points to McGuire. The margin is 5 points in favor of Tottenham High. We have 9 more questions to climax this game, and we are in the second half. The question is question number 1, second half, and I read for both schools. Question number 1, and I read. Find the equation of the parabola with vertex at the origin and the focus at parenthesis open 0,3 equals 6. I read again. Find the equation of the parabola. Find the equation of the parabola with vertex at the origin and focus at parenthesis open 0,3 equals 6. The last one for clarity. Find the equation of the parabola with vertex at the origin and the focus at parenthesis open 0,3 equals 6. Yeah, what is your answer? 10 seconds. 1.
Y is equal to x squared. X squared minus 3.
Y is equal to s squared minus 3. Y is equal to s squared minus 3. I can't accept that. You are wrong. I can't accept that. McGuire, you have 45 seconds remaining for you. And I read your question. Find the equation of the parabola with vectors at the origin and the focus at parenthesis open 0,3 encloses. Now you have 30 seconds. Yeah, now you have 10 seconds.
Yes.
What is your answer? One.
S squared equal to 6y.
S squared is equal to 6y. I can accept that too. The correct and precise answer is y is equal to 1 over 12 s squared. Y is equal to 1 over 12 s squared. And since the focus is at 0,3, we notice that the parabola will open upward. So if the parabola open upward, we use a standard form y is equal to 1 over 4p s squared. And p there is 3. So y is equal to 3 times 4 gives you 12. That is y is equal to 1 over 12 s squared. And that was question number 1, second half. The question is question number 2, second half. And I read for both schools. Expand, parenthesis open, x plus 2 equals raised to the third power. Expand. Yes, you have 10 seconds. What is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
6.
You get x cube plus 3 plus 6 x cube plus 6 x squared
7, 8,
plus 12 x plus
10. What is the answer?
Why I'm coming you there?
Is it plus what? What last DJ? What the last DJ you called just now?
24 y cube.
You are wrong. McGuire, I take my breath.
Yeah, man.
What is the answer? You have 10 seconds. 1.
Yes. S cube plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8.
Come and give me your answer.
S cube plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8.
Teach me.
Yes, children, so we use the partial triangle, the zero, 1, 3, 3, 1. You know, that's why you say so have S cube plus 3x, so the power we have to drop by 1, so we have 3x squared, 2, so 2 times 2 will be 6, so that the maximum will be 6x squared plus 3x 2 square is 4 times 2 will be 12, so you have 12x plus 2 will be about 8. So you have x cubed plus 6x squared plus 12x plus 8.
13 points. And that was question number 2 in the second half. The question is question number 3, second half, and I read for both schools. Question number 3. Solve for x. X cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x is equal to 0. Solve for x. X cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x is equal to 0. Solve for x. I read again. Solve for x. X cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x is equal to 0. Solve for x. What is the answer? You have 10 seconds. 1, 2. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the coordinator there? Oh, sorry, yes, sir. What is the question? McGuire, you have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1, 2.
Yes. S is equal to 0 or 3.
S is equal to what?
3 or else you got 0.
Teach
Or
me.
else you got 0, 2,3. Yes, brethren, you say s cube minus 6s squared plus 9 equals 0. So I factor all the s what is common in the term. So I get s primary will be s squared minus 6s plus 9 primary is equal to 0. So factoring the trinomial is within the bracket or within the parentheses, I will get x primary will be s minus 3 equals to will be s minus 3. Without no minus 3 now minus 3 will be positive now minus 3 plus minus 3 will be minus 6x. Minus that means so I'll have s now, parenthesis will be s minus 3 equals to will be s minus 3 equals to equal to 0. So I have s equals 0. The usual parenthesis was in the 3 equal to consider 3. So s equals 0, s equals 3.
10 points. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the first 3 questions in the. That's how we come to the end of the first 3 questions in the second half. So that's how we come to the end of the first 3 questions in the second half. Okay. That's how we come to the first 3 questions in the second half, and that's how we come to the first. That's how we come to the end of the first 3 questions. Sorry, in the second half, and move on to the next 3 questions.
Second hard question number 1, and the question reads. Second hard question number 1, and the question reads: factorize completely 125x minus 80s cubed. Factorize completely 125s minus 80s cubed. Factorize completely 125x minus 80s cubed. You have less than 40 seconds remaining. $25 seconds remaining. Yes, Tubman, I answer.
Tubman, you have 10 seconds now. 1, 2.
Take x.
Your answer.
5 minus 4x plus 0. What?
Good answer.
Take x. It's going to be 5 minus 4x. What? X. It's going to be 5 minus 4x. The close here. It'll be 5 plus 4x. The close here.
Okay, let's hear from your opponent. Factorize completely 125x.
Yeah, and general nothing else but 5x parentheses open 5 minus 4x the closest, and now open 5 plus 4x the closest.
I have that on my paper so you can share to the audience how you derive of the answer.
Yeah,
teach me.
You said 25x minus 8x cubed. So you factor all, I see that the more people over the terms here. And also I have 5 more equal.
What's a G?
So yes,
what's a GCF? What's a GCF?
It will be 5x.
What is a GCF?
5x.
10 points. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. That shows exactly what what they are doing. Proof that from the bars of trigonometry. Prove that cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. I read for clarity. Prove that cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. prove that
Come here, Ferdinand.
cos 3x, prove that cos 3x, prove that cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x.
You say 4 cos 3x.
I said prove that cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x or cos x cube minus 3 cos s.
Just read it again for the last time for clarity.
Sabari, please check your message. I'll read it for clarity. Sabari, please check your message. Messenger, I send you something. Yes, a question. Reread the question. Yes, a question. Verify or prove the trigonometry equation. Cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. One more time. Cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x.
The turn starts.
All right, Thomas.
Now the turn starts.
Sabari, if you have any questions, I'll be in the background.
Okay.
But come on, that's small bass of reggae music in the background there.
Was it taking another drink?
So, folks, if you are just joining us, you are highly welcome. The score is 40 points, McGuire, and 15 points, Tubman has. The match. You have 25 more seconds remaining, both schools. 25 more seconds remaining, both schools. Fifteen more seconds remaining, both schools. 15 more seconds remaining.
The Martin is calm.
10 seconds. Everybody take a turn. 10 seconds to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time.
So you could just, for him, you could use some identity formula by splitting 3s into cos 2s plus s. So I think you guys will try to find an answer from there. So if you're using cos s plus y, wherein you get cos 2s plus s, you got cos 2s, cos s minus sin 2s, sin s. So you put in the value of cos 2s, let's say cos 2s will be 2 cos square s minus 1, times cos s minus sin 2s will be 2 sin s cos s, and so forth. If you do the expansion, you should end up at 4 cos cube s minus 3 cos s. Question number 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
Question number 6. How many numbers of 2-digit numbers that can be written using only the digits 1, 2, and 3? I read it for clarity. How many numbers of 2-digit numbers can be written using only the digits 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tubman has.
let me hear
You
an
have 10
answer.
seconds. 1, 2,
Three.
3.
Let us hear from your opponent. How many numbers of 2-digit numbers can be written using only the digits 1, 2, and 3?
Yes. I'm
The
about
answer, you have 10
six.
seconds.
Six.
Pardon?
Six.
I'm also aware of 9.
And
So you told me
you
it's
want to
10.
you want to show them the solving, or I should go on?
It has, yeah, you can just proceed.
So, folks, if you are
Wait,
just
wait,
joining
wait,
us, the score
wait,
is
Thomas.
40 points.
Wait, Thomas. I'll walk them through it.
Okay.
It's simple. Draw a chart. Draw a chart of the two numbers, right? What the two numbers we look the numbers we're looking at? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, right? Draw like a matrix. You see it's what? 1, 1. You see it already? So how you can explain it for them from there? What you got in the paper there, you can explain it for them.
Also, for the possibility of finding the 2-digit number that can be written only using 1, 2, and 3, you got 1, 1, you got 1, 2, and you got 1, 3. So like it's more of grouping each element related to the second one. So you got one can be repeated by itself, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3. Then you come to 2, 2 can be 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, and 1, 3, 3. So it's more of repetition.
And then you count them. You got to 9.
So you got 9 possibilities of finding 2-digit number.
Take a salary.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, the score is 40 points to McGuire and 15 points to Tubman. The margin is 25 points, and we have 3 more questions to climax the game. We have 3 more questions to climax the game, and the margin is 25 points. That is to say, we have 30 more points to climax this game. We have 30 more points to climax this game. Sabari, I beg you, please help me focus on the bell.
Okay.
Focus on the bell for me. But Vijay, be there too. You guys focus on the bell, please.
Yes, I'm watching.
The question is question number 7 in a read for both schools. In 10 years, John will be twice as old as he was 10 years ago. How old is John now? I read again. In 10 years, John will be twice as old as he was 10 years ago. How old is John now? I read for the last time. In 10 years, John will be twice as old as he was 10 years ago. How old is John now? Fifty more seconds remaining.
McGuire.
McGuire, you have 10 seconds now. What is your answer? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. I'm about 30.
Yeah, well, 30. Fair. Teach me. I want to learn. Teach me.
Yes, sir. In 10 years, John will be twice as he was 10 years ago. So the CR will just be x plus 10. Since in 10 years, so you add 10 to the x. X plus 10 will be equal twice times 8 as in Israel, you will be equal to twice as you was 10 years ago. So it will be 2 times 2 will be x minus 10 the closest. So you have x plus skin is equal to 2 parentheses will be x minus skin the closest. So when you multiply the 2 by the parentheses, you have 2x minus skin k. So collecting left hand, you see the minus 2 because you have minus x is equal to minus k. We see the thing that you have minus skin k minus skin. So you got minus k. So if you have both by negative, you have x equal to 30.
That both have 11, x will be equal to 30. That gives you 10 solid points, 13 points. We have 2 more questions, and the score is 50 points to McGuire and 15 points to Tubman. The question is question number 8. And I read for both schools. Question number 8. And I read, find the exact value of tangent 90 degree. Find the exact value of tangent 90 degree. Chocolate, we are there. Please help us to identify.
It's Tubman.
What is the answer, Tubman? 1. You have 10 seconds. 2.
Yes. On the fan.
On the fan. That is another pair. On the fan. On the fan. On the fan. You don't need to prove that. Or you. Okay, explain to me why it's on the fan. Explain to me why it's on the fan.
You get 1 hour 0, you get on the fan.
1 over 0 give you on the fan. A clear explanation. 13 points. So we have one more question to climax this game. We have one more question to climax this game. The score is 25 points to Tubman and 50 points to McGuire. The machine is 25 points in favor of McGuire. The last question to climax this game, and I read for both schools. The measure of one angle is 30 times the measure of its complement. I read again. The measure of one angle is 3 times the measure of its complement. I read for the last time. The measure of one angle is 3 times the measure of its complement. Find the measure of each angle. Find the measure of each angle. The measure of one angle is 3 times the measure of its complement. Find the measure of each angle. Yo, you have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1.
Yes.
4. 5.
90 is 0 degree.
90 and 0 degree. 90 and 0 degree is not correct. It's not precise. The question. The measure of one angle is 3 times the measure of its complement. Find the measure of each angle.
Supplement or complement?
Complement. I said complement. You have 15 more seconds remaining. Now you have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah. 90.
6. Come again?
Yeah, I'm aware of.
You said 90, you are wrong. Why you guys give me 90? You said 90. What?
You said
What is
2
the
o'clock.
answer?
Yeah, I'm aware of.
You are wrong. Okay, you said 90, you are wrong. You said 2 and when you said 90, you are wrong. So the correct and precise answer is 67.5 degree and 22.5 degree. 67.5 degree and 22.5 degree. The measure of one angle, which you don't know, you can represent it to be any letter. You can say X, P, or any letter of your choice as unknown variable. Which is in mathematics may equal is, then you say X is equal to, you say 3 times the measure of its complement. So be X is equal to 3, parentheses open, the complement of an angle is 90 minus X. It closes. Simple equation. as you find the value of x would be the first angle, and you subtract it from 90, give you the second angle. So 67.5 and 22.5. So folks, that's how we come to the end of this wonderful game, or this wonderful encounter. The score we have here is 50 points to McGuire and 25 points to Buenos VS Tubman. The margin here we have is 25 points in favor of McGuire. We have much time to waste. As okay, we don't have much time yet. We have already won 20 minutes in the next game. So I want to say thank you to both schools for showing up, and we say to McGuire, thank you, and you have progressed to the round of six. That is the quarterfinal, and to Tottenham, we shall see you next year, and we hope by next year you come stronger. So thank you. The both schools can leave studio. To the audience there, we want to say thank you for joining us. We are very, very grateful to have you on this platform. Join us on the next game. And the next game, we have Nathaniel Vani, Massacre, and CMSR. So join us on the next edition or the next broadcast of to, to see some strong guys trying to showcase their scholarship. Remember,
Yeah.
you have anything to say?
Yeah, no, I just want to say hello to Dalino Boy. Who's studying ABC from O. Joel, they're enjoying himself. I don't know what Joel is
Yeah.
struggling for right now,
I mean,
but Dalino
yeah.
studying ABC and studying from O. But anyways,
No, one thing
go
one thing
for
I
it.
noticed about him, he always, I mean, among all the board games, he comes in for language art, which of course he 100% trust. Somehow, science and mathematics, he
Okay.
does not come in for how to call it social studies.
Yeah, but on a serious note, we're all just here to support the kids. It's not about winning, it's not about losing. And some are here to get entertained, some are here to support, some are here to just be a stakeholder to education in Liberia. So whatever the case is, guys, please join us for the next game of the day, where we will see Nathaniel Vani Massacre from Bon County and the CMFR from Montserrado County. That's a continuation of the round of 12 in the second game of the day. So thank you for your time. Please join us on the next feed.